Welcome to the Lads AM podcast, a show for those late night ramblings you only get when the rest of the world is asleep. This show is available in both podcast and Let's Play form. Check out our social media to find out how to listen the way you want to. Tonight, we are playing Photoshop. An hour.
Yeah. Making
the thumbnail for this episode.
Oh, what episode number is this?
Oh, this is episode 99.
Oh, interesting, because according to YouTube, the last episode that came out is number 97.
Oh, did I forget to do that?
We have two episode 97s currently.
I forgot to change the number. You know what? But you know what? That's quite okay. That's all right. That's quite all right.
It's
again,
funny, earlier, and I told him then.
Again, these fools have the login information.
Yeah, but it's easier for you to log in than for me.
Again.
It's a lot funny to make fun of you for it.
It's also funnier to make fun of you for it at this point.
You could do it once and log in and be logged in.
But Matt, I'm talent.
Sure, call it that.
Call it we're supposed to make fun of you if we fix your mistakes.
More like a diversity hire.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know. I said diversity hire earlier, and I thought it was funny. So I'm trying to shoehorn it in wherever I can.
Damn.
So Rob, this is your last episode of the podcast.
That's a lie.
No, I'm pretty sure it's your last episode.
No, I'm here next time.
No, I see. Oh, I see a little movie magic. They don't know. They don't know what we're doing today.
Do they know?
They don't know. We're making the thumbnail. That way we can immediately go into the episode 100 tier list of the previous thumbnails for the previous set of 50.
Mm-hmm.
And we're doing that today so that Rob does not miss episode 100.
Yeah, because it would be a shame. The first episode I missed is number 100.
A little bit of a Betty White situation.
Yeah?
A little bit of a Betty White situation, yes.
What did Betty White do?
She died at 99.
Oh, did she? Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Rest in peace. Never had her on. She would have been a great guest.
Mm.
It would have been great. Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I said yes, so you can ask me.
All right, Dustin, don't listen.
I'm going to deafen myself.
Perfect.
Cool.
He did.
So this Dustin guy, insane. Whoa! What did
you said? You were supposed to be deafened.
You were supposed to be deafened.
Good point.
Anyway, so particularly, I think me and Fanning and I, so to speak,
yeah,
have very similar Twitter feeds.
You mean X feeds?
I mean, the website formerly known as Twitter feeds.
Okay, sure.
And a lot of the time, what happens is that we see the same things.
Okay.
If he messages me or adds me saying, hey, here's this thing because I know you would like it, is it morally correct for me to pretend that I didn't see it so he gets the satisfaction of showing it to me? Or is it morally wrong because I'm lying to him?
I would say mostly morally wrong.
I shouldn't lie to him.
I mean, kind of just a weird thing to lie about, I think.
Yeah, but it's not so much I'm lying. It's more like...
all you have to do is be like...
It's more like letting him speak.
Yeah, all you have to do is be like, yeah, I saw it earlier. I thought it was funny too. And then, you can both laugh about it still, and it's all good.
All right.
As long as you're polite about it. I'd be annoyed if we were like, yeah, I saw this earlier, mate. Why the fuck you sending it to me? But
I couldn't imagine anyone that would say something like that.
But as long as you're like, nah, I saw it earlier. I liked it. I'm glad to see you liked it too, and thought of me. Thank you.
All right. I like that. That sounds good to me.
But if it's like that much of a recurring thing, then maybe just be like banning. Everything you see on Twitter, I see too. So you don't need to DM me. Just post it in the Discord, and then everyone else can see it and laugh. And then I'll see it, and if I haven't seen it yet, I'll laugh.
Did you guys see the thing that happened today, which is the main reason I'm talking about it?
No, what?
So there's there's like a theater production of Your Lie in April.
No.
Yeah. Really likes doing that.
Yeah. Kind of weird. Weird timing for it, I think. Years later. True. You can only see it in April. I just thought it was kind of like a weird timing thing for it. Because it's years later. But maybe the Attack on Titan one did like really well or something.
Maybe.
But
a musical, really? Like a play, sure, but a musical?
I think that's what it is. I don't think it's a musical. I think it's like a theatrical.
Well, I'm just reading what Fanning posted now.
Oh, maybe it is? I don't know.
He specifies the Your Lie in April musical.
Maybe because it's just being like listed as a musical because it's music based. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. But there's a weird person listed as producer on it that I don't really know why.
Okay.
But for some reason, I don't even know if it's like a producer role, like he's gonna have like involvement in it, or it's just kind of like an executive, like he's just funding it. But if you look it up, a little guy called MatPat pops up.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like,
well, he was a theater major.
Yeah, he's definitely definitely theater kid energy as well.
Also, can't confirm it is a musical.
Oh, it is a musical. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. All right. So I'm reading an article here, Matt. This is from 6 hours ago. Okay.
Yeah, very recent news.
Your Lie in April musical adds YouTuber MatPat to team.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing there. Kind of. I mean, I guess retirement. I guess he has time.
In a surprise announcement, MatPat has been confirmed to be a producer on a live-action adaptation of the anime series Your Lie in April. Set to hit the West End in England, the upcoming adaptation once again proves how big anime is becoming and how live-action adaptations are growing larger each passing year. They talk about...
Oh, it's a live-action thing?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a stage thing.
Well,
I think
it is. Is it not?
Yeah, stage thing, I think. Like you go...
Yeah, it's its stage debut outside of Japan.
Oh.
I mean, plays and stuff on a stage... Well, stuff on a stage is still live action.
Oh,
I agree, it's a weirder way to phrase it, but... Dude, I did not just read the phrase, you wore MatPat in April.
Yeah, that's someone should not... I don't know. I mean, hey, I think they just shouldn't be allowed to write headlines anymore.
Alright, so following the announcement, MatPat shared a statement. Anime and manga adaptations are perfect for the stage. The same heightened drama and emotion that defines the theater are present in every frame of art in your typical manga. It's my hope that productions like Your Lie in April help introduce a brand new generation to the power of on-stage storytelling. For nearly 15 years, I've been working to lead the growth of creators in online video. I'm so excited to venture into the world of theater and find new ways to introduce audiences to the power of live storytelling. That's really all they have to say, though. So they don't really say like how involved he is.
He's going to be producing.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, producing can mean a lot of things.
Yeah. Also, it's
in your
apparently going to be on stage in England.
Yeah.
He doesn't live in England.
He's going to move there for the show.
Maybe. He's got the time. He's got the resources.
If you told me in 2014 that MatPat would be a Your Lie in April stage play, I would not believe you. This is such a wild fucking post.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just kind of... I don't know if I'm... I guess I'd probably go and see it. If it's around.
I would.
If it's around here.
Yeah, if it was around here, I probably would. I wouldn't
honestly,
go all the way to London for it.
Honestly, Your Lie in April, though, I would argue definitely more than Attack on Titan, could easily be made into a play or musical.
Oh, well, yeah, it's already based in music.
Like, it makes way more sense for... But even just, like a theatrical production of Your Lie in April, that just makes more sense.
I don't know. Attack on Titan, the musical, looked pretty good.
Yeah?
Not at all. But I mean, I'm sure people went. I'm sure people went and saw it. I'm sure they enjoyed it. It's just weird.
Wait, Matt.
Not what you'd expect. What's up?
Your Lie in April's on Netflix.
Maybe. Probably.
I'm looking at it.
Oh, probably then, yeah.
Huh.
A lot of anime have been... Netflix has been getting into the anime game past couple of years. It's very popular.
Yeah. Really solid.
Dustin, if you could make an anime into a live performance, what would you do? If you could pick one. And this can be serious or live action.
Matt, I know my answer. Can I say it?
Good.
I mean, yeah, go for it.
Granblue.
Obviously. I'm like, there's not many anime that he hasn't seen many. And I'm like, I can only really think. I mean, a live action Koro Sensei Assassination Classroom would be interesting.
That would be really difficult to pull off. And it would be interesting and I would watch it. But, like, could you imagine I could imagine, like, a risque performance of Granblue done in such a way that no nudity is actually shown.
Beastars.
Beastar.
That's my joke answer.
Casted entirely by the furry community.
Yeah.
They already have the costumes.
Alright, I don't know what Beastars is, so.
How do I describe Beastars? Animal racism. Worse than
A-stars.
Yeah.
Fuck the raccoons.
Okay, how about this? It's Zootopia.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah.
Or like a drama and a mystery.
Yeah. Actually, the plots are pretty the plots are pretty similar, actually.
So it's just Zootopia.
Yeah.
But okay.
The carnivores are experiencing racism.
The carnivores are at the end of the racism.
There's a rabbit that people really want to fuck a lot.
Like, literally fuck?
No, figuratively.
Oh.
Mentally.
Morally?
Yeah. Do you not know the lore?
The lore?
Yeah, the lore.
Oh, is that the one that the English dub could do whatever?
No. Different rabbit.
Okay.
No, it's just
Going straight too far. I'm gonna say either Jujutsu Kaisen or Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan already did it.
Not like that was I want to do it better.
Oh, true. Okay, I see.
And it was only like the first season in the movie. I think not even. I think that halfway. But sorry, continue.
Hear me out. You ready?
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
The entire Attack on Titan thing is a play, but it's literally like a 6-hour play.
Well, I was thinking a movie. I wasn't thinking Attack on Titan play.
You're thinking like a live action
like a movie.
No, I was talking a theatrical production of Grand Blue.
Oh, what were you talking about, Matt?
I meant like a live play. I am saying theatrical, which I kind of understand.
Yeah, you said live action. So again, with the
live action theatrical. Oh god, there's so many words. Honestly, whatever you think works better. Let's put it that way. Whatever you think works better.
Okay, I want to see Assassination Classroom, but it's all puppets.
Even the kids? Even the humans?
Especially the humans.
Apothecary Diaries play.
Oh, that would actually be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool.
I'd like that.
Insomniacs play, maybe.
Insomniac? Sorry, I only know it by its Christian name.
Which is?
What do we call it? Chekhov's cancer patient?
Yeah, Chekhov's cancer patient, yeah.
Yeah. It's full government name, please. Trying to think what I would do. The thing is, I've seen I haven't seen it, but Love is War has one. It's not a show, or it's not a like a play. It's just a live action show, live action version of it. And it looks terrible. And I do not plan on watching it ever. So I'm a little bit skeptical. I've never actually watched like one of like the anime live action shows that they do. There's a couple anime that they do it for. Every now and again a new one pops up. But I've never actually watched one. I feel like they're going to be cringe. But I guess I could just be wrong.
So, earlier today, an interesting situation happened.
Interesting situation happened?
Yeah, so I went to pick up dinner for my parents and myself.
Mm-hmm.
And typically when I get there, I have to end up waiting in a long line. But I didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, where you go?
I go to the Market Basket.
Okay.
They have like a lot of good food there for like real cheap.
Yeah.
But the way it's set up, I'm going to explain this for people who don't know, is there's essentially like two parts to it right next to each other. One of them you get a ticket for, and when they call your number, you can order a sandwich. It could be like an Italian sub or a cheeseburger or a cheesesteak, any kind of like a sandwich thing like that, okay? But then next to that, they have a section that's almost like, I don't want to say buffet style, but it's sort of like that, with chicken fingers and shrimp and chicken wings and stuff like that. And if you want to get stuff from there, you basically just wait at the counter and eventually someone will come over and help you. So I needed to get 2 subs and food from the second counter. I get the 2 subs, no problem. I'm waiting behind this woman, and she is screaming. And pretty much, yeah, like full on screaming. And she's like, am I supposed to have a number or am I not supposed to have a number? Which is it? And she's like going on and on. And I'm like, she is clearly a little confused. Let me see if I can help her. And because I'm feeling like I'm going to be a nice guy, okay?
Oh, God. I could never.
So Well, I'm also like 2 feet away from her, so like, I'm like, oh ma'am, it's simple. If you're getting a sandwich, you need a number. And she's like screaming more, now screaming at me.
That's what I'm intervening.
Yeah.
Huh? Yep, nope.
It's also why you don't start with "it's simple."
I didn't.
Clearly angry and confused.
No, I didn't.
Boys.
Oh, okay.
But basically, I guess she had it in her mind she did not need. She was trying to order 2 cheeseburgers, okay? So she did need a number.
Yeah.
She didn't think she needed a number, but then she was told she did need a number. But then I think she saw people getting food at the counter there without a number, so she tore up her number.
Oh, what are you doing?
I don't know, dude. So
your hands, lady.
So I explained to her, you do need a number, okay? So she gets another number, and she's standing in front of the counter, and she was looking at me and a couple other people and was like, none of y'all are getting food till I get served. I'm like, oh, by the way, I should mention this. This woman is here with her young child.
Oh, it's always the best, huh?
Like, this kid was probably somewhere between 6 to 8 years old.
Oh, he doesn't even know.
Oh, he was in his own world playing. I'll get to him in a minute.
We'll get to the kid.
So, I try to help her explain it. She takes a number, but then continues to scream and scream and scream, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Someone else standing near me talks to her, tries to help her. She keeps screaming, screaming, screaming. She then screams at all of us, what, now none of y'all are going to help me? To which point I look her dead in the eye and I say, well, ma'am, I tried to help you and you screamed at me, so no, I'm not going to try to help you now.
Chris.
So, about a minute later, the manager comes, and I shit you not, says exactly what I said, word for fucking word, and then she calms down.
Is this? I'm trying to get a mental image of this woman. Does she look like she'd be doing this?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
I don't want to. Yes, like I don't want to explain too much about what she looks like because that's irrelevant. But she was, my guess, mid to late 30s. And yeah, she was just loud, yelling, not keeping an eye on her kid. Kid is literally got, you know those moon balls?
Moomba.
He's got one of those in the package still, and he's bouncing it in the supermarket, so it's going everywhere. And then, to top it all off, she keeps playing music out loud on her phone.
Oh, that's awful.
And when I say music, I mean one song. You might know this song because it has the lyric, something, 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 struck a chord A minor.
Oh, I was gonna say that. I was gonna fucking say that as a
joke.
Yep. Nope. Playing, they're not like us.
Yep.
So funny. I was gonna say that. I'm
listening
as a joke.
I'm listening to this, Matt. She's listening to this out loud, screaming, and I am doing my damnedest not to be laughing out loud so hard at just the absurdity of what is going on. Dude, it was so weird. Something about that Market Basket, I will say this. The Market Basket gives fantastic tasting food. for a very good price. However, nothing is perfect, so there's two faults. The first, you tend to have to wait a while for the food. That's fine. The second is you get some really fucking interesting characters there sometimes. Every time I go, people try to talk to me. I don't know why. But, like, I am constantly having strangers come up to me and talk to me about stuff.
I've never had that.
I have that happen, like, every other time I go. This is not the first time I've seen someone flip out and screaming at Market Basket. This is, like, the third time in about as many months. But, like, I don't know, it was wild today.
Yeah, I used to get those subs all the time in college because there was a Market Basket like right down the street.
Yeah.
And they were good. They're really
good.
Dude,
the fucking chicken fingers they have. I don't know how they season them, but it is amazing. They do some sort of a seasoning with the batter. I don't know what it is exactly, but they fucking nail it.
You talking about that lady screaming kind of reminded me on July 3rd, my family went out to see some fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to a pretty busy beach area in a city near us.
Okay, I can probably take a guess as to which one.
Yeah. But where we were seated, it was like right next to the porta potties.
Ew.
And it's pretty interesting seeing how people work their way around like a no designated line situation. Like there was one part where there was clearly a group of people who thought like, okay, line up here, and when you see a party open, you go to it. And there's a second group of people who thought, no, the line starts in front of each individual porta potty, and you go to the porta potty you want to go to. Oh, and those people were like very clearly confused.
No organization, I see.
No organization. The people had to bring it to themselves to try to figure it out. Eventually, the first team won.
Okay, so they reached an agreement?
Kind of, yeah. What really happened was Group 2 kind of whittled out, and all that was left was Group 1, so...
And Group 1 was which one?
Was just starting a line, and when you see a porta potty open up, you go to it.
That makes more sense to me.
I think either makes sense as long as you're sticking to one.
Because everyone's doing the same thing.
Yeah. But anyways, that line's there. Somehow a second line starts, because there's 10 porta potties, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of became a thing where there was one line for the 5 on the left, and another line for the 5 on the right.
Dude, I need to start realizing that I'm not going to go to these fireworks shows to watch the fireworks. I'm going to go to watch the people.
Yeah, it's really interesting how the human mind works.
God damn,
dude,
this is a psychological experiment.
It is.
I'm loving this. Alright, so continue, Dustin.
So yeah, line 2, which I kind of consider the unofficial line, because, the first one kind of...
Oh yeah, first line's the real one, yeah.
Yeah, and the first one was way longer than the second one. But, so someone cut in front of the second line. They were just waiting in the general area, I guess. They didn't really see that as a line.
Mm-hmm.
So then one lady starts yelling, it's like, hey, no, you gotta get in the back, this is the line. And people are ignoring her. No, you need to go in the back, this is the line. You need to go in the back of the line, you can't just go in. So then she took it upon herself to move to the front and like tell the people, like, no, you need to go back there. And they eventually did. She decided to stay up front. If anyone else tried to go...
Wait, she's guarding it?
Yeah, she's guarding the line.
What?
She's like deemed herself the ruler of that line.
The queen of the bathroom porta potties?
Pretty much, yeah.
She's
yelling at anyone who even tries to go in there.
She just took it upon herself to be the
manager. You shall not pass!
Pretty much, yeah. And I'm there like, okay, lady. On one hand, I kind of appreciate it. But again, you're in the unofficial line. You're ignoring the real line over there. You guys are just cutting.
Alright,
You guys are creating line, cutting the big line.
alright. I have an important question, Dustin, okay?
Sure.
So, actually, I have two questions. Question one, are fireworks going off at this point?
No. This is
Okay.
2 hours before even.
Okay. Question two, okay?
Mm.
You said you're here with your family, right?
Yeah.
Are they also watching this whole bathroom situation go down, or is it just
Yes,
something
they are.
we're doing? Okay. So they're all just watching this
Various levels of watching, I guess.
engagement.
Yeah, engagement. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Alright, besides yourself, because it sounds like you were pretty engaged. So besides yourself, who was most engaged?
My dad, he was straight up talking to her.
Oh, really? Your dad was talking to the queen?
Yeah, he loved it.
He was talking to the... Was he on the queen's side, or?
Yeah, he loved it. He was telling her how much. He's like, "Yeah, you're doing a great job."
Oh my god.
Love your work.
Pretty much, yeah.
Love what you do. That's funny.
So, anyways, she was with her kids. So she keeps the line going up until her kids go. Then her and her kids go to the party, get out, and then some more people are starting to form the line. And then she says, "Okay, no, kids go first."
What?
Because she knows it's like a group of kids. So it's like, "Okay, no, kids go first. You guys can be in the front of the line." And now there's a new dude who's in this line is yelling at her.
Dude, you
Saying,
can't
"No,
argue
they
with
have
the
to go in the
queen.
back." She's like, "Come on, we need to let the kids go first." Like, no, there's a
wait,
line.
wait.
You need to
Wait,
let them go back.
When you say let the kids go first, how old are these kids?
So it's like a group of kids, 10 at the oldest, I think.
10 is the old... What's the youngest?
7 or 8.
Oh, they can wait.
Yeah, they can wait. That
They
was
can
my.
wait. If they were like 3 and 4, then yeah, let them go first. Because like,
yeah,
when you're that age, you can't hold it.
but these are like pretty grown kids, and I was thinking, like, listen, that's very nice of you, lady. I have never been to an event ever where anyone's ever considered that a thing. The power is getting to your head a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Where she's arguing with this guy now, and it gets to a point where she's asking her all lines, like, does anyone really have a problem with the kids go up front? And a few people go, yeah. Yeah, I do.
Well, you identified the Republicans.
But eventually those kids went, she left. And then that's pretty much everything. Except she ended up being back in line again a couple hours later, like half an hour before the fireworks, and she essentially did the same thing.
The queen returned.
The queen returned, she had to take care of her line again.
Damn. That's amazing, Dustin.
So wait, here's my question. Like, did she have to go to the bathroom? Or was she just there for the love of the game?
No, she had to go. She was there with her kids. That was the main reason she was like really mad, because she was there with like actual little kids, like the 3 and 4-year-olds you were talking about, Robert. So she was annoyed that she and her kids had to wait in line with people like cutting in front of it.
Okay.
So initially, when she took charge of the front, she was letting everyone else go, and then once her kids were at front of the line, she and her kids went to a porta potty.
Hmm.
Dude, all I can think of is this same thing happening, but at like Kid Richards Fair, and they're doing it in like full cosplay. Doing it full cosplay, full
They have a LARP battle right there.
Bannon pulls out his sword.
Yeah, I'm thinking full cosplay, fully in character, accents, like doing the whole thing.
You know what?
Actual sword brawl.
Matt,
Yeah.
forget anime. I want this as a theatrical play.
It's an anthology of just stereotypical Karens in their natural environments.
Oh my god.
Dude, you can't write this.
No.
No.
I never would have thought to write like someone who takes control of the porta potty line. Like that's just genius.
That is pretty funny.
And it's like what Rob Burger was thinking about time. It's like you're really looking at how human psychology works.
Mm-hmm.
We're watching a little mini society right in front of us.
What are they
Dude,
doing
Gotta
while
figure
they're
out how the
around?
bathroom lines work.
Dude, they need to what they need to stop with like making college kids like be jailers for each other. And they just need to start running stuff like this.
Guys, I just
Fuck the
came up with
prison
the
experiment.
best TV show ever, okay?
Okay.
Alright, you ready?
Mhm.
Karen Nation.
No.
Kid Nation. But instead of 40 kids, 40 Karens.
Dude, they're all just gonna stand around waiting for someone to talk to, and no one's ever gonna show up.
On the contrary, I think they're gonna scream at each other.
Oh, actually, do you think they even each other out?
No. I don't think they out Karen each other.
Until they Oh, okay. All right. I see your hypothesis.
Yeah.
I'm vibing with it. You think that they eventually they need to start blaming someone.
Yeah. Dude, they're voting the council out every 5 minutes.
Yeah. Let's have something to complain about.
Yeah.
That's the problem, is that once you gain power, you become the target.
2
Uh-huh.
episodes and you had literally every combination you could possibly have on the council.
Pretty much.
Damn. Okay. Dude, the Kid Nation rewatch is going good.
Yeah. Too bad I'm gonna miss the end of it.
No, don't worry. I won't spoil how it ends for you.
I mean, I know how it ends.
Dude, I knew how it ended in 2007. We both did.
True.
I like the growing. Do we think we can actually make how many years until the next time we rewatch it? Because how many was in between the annual rewatch we were supposed to do?
I think 3.
3, yeah.
I think we
Yeah.
last watched in 2021.
2021.
So yeah, that triannual.
Yeah.
Something like that. Well, it wouldn't be triannual. Triannual would be like
Is that
3
times a year?
times a year.
So
right?
what's So what's every 3 years? No, wait, no, but biannual is every 2 years, isn't it? Or is that 2 times a year?
I thought of,
You're thinking of bi-weekly, because bi-weekly is every 2 weeks for checks.
I kind of just assumed they would work.
triannual. Oh wait, triannual is commonly used to mean either occurring once every 3 years or 3 times per year.
Oh,
So hang on.
couldn't you say like
So-
Triannual is a
okay.
synonym for less common. Yeah.
Triannual is really 3 times a year. Triennial with an E. Triennial means every 3 years. So I would say our Kid Nation watch would be triennial more.
triennial?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. You learn something new every day, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of learning something new, so during my Pokemon run, I had a lot of downtime, so I started doing Wordle every day again.
Oh yeah.
But I went beyond that. You see, there's another version of Wordle. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, called Quirtle.
That's the 4-way one, right?
Yeah. So what Quirtle is, if you don't know, is it's Wordle, but there's 4 different words. And instead of getting 6 guesses, you get 9.
There's 4 different words.
Yeah, so like for example, in my Quirtle for today, I started with crane. I had 4 different game boards. On one game board, Crane gave me nothing. On another, the C and R were right, but in the wrong place. On the third, the R, N, and E were right, but in the wrong places. And then the fourth, Crane was a bust. So I started doing Wordle, and then I would do Quirtle, okay?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I'm doing this in the middle of my Pokemon run, so I'm start talking with one of my viewers who I watch a lot. And that's when I learned about Octurtle. 8 words.
Nice.
13 guesses. And it is fucking hard.
Imagine.
So today I was able to get, in 13 guesses, I was able to get 7 out of the 8 words. But yeah, they come up with words that I was not prepared for because, like, I had not heard of them.
Like, straight up never heard the word before?
There was one the other day that I straight up had never heard the word before. They're also coming up with, like, really obscure words. Like, for example, in the Quirtle today, one of the 4 words was white. Not the color. WIGHT.
Oh, what does that mean?
That's a great question. Let me Google it. A person of a specific kind, especially one regarded as unfortunate.
Okay.
So me.
I'm white in 2 ways.
Yes, Dustin. But like, there was another word in the Quirtle today that if I wasn't a computer science major, I might not have gotten, and that was scrum.
Scrum.
Yeah, SCRUM.
What was Scrum?
Like rugby.
Well, I know Scrum as a programming, but as a word, it is actually what Dustin said. It's a rugby term.
Yeah, it's when they're on the big huddle and they're doing a grrr.
It's also a British term for a disorderly crowd of people.
Huh.
I knew those two. I don't know what a computer science term is.
You know...
Hello World.
Okay. You know Google Docs? How, like...
Yes.
You can have a bunch of people work on one Google Doc?
Oh, yes.
Scrum is like the programming equivalent to that.
Oh, okay.
But
Where people are working on specific code.
But instead of you working on it and it like updating in real time, because that would be too difficult for programming, what you do is you can pull code from the master code and then you can push code. So like if I pull the code, make a change, push the code, and now that change is on the master.
Oh, okay. So it's like you're all editing the same Word document, but you're taking like paragraphs at a time.
Yeah, so basically, in order to Scrum efficiently, you don't want people working on the same section at the same time.
Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Because like, then you could push and you have conflict, potentially.
Like, you could have something that like works well, but then someone simultaneously is...
Yeah, so you have to like coordinate, and if there's conflicts, then what's called the Scrum Master, which is just whoever like the head person is, they resolve the conflict.
Oh, that's me.
Either they combine the two, they choose one over the other, or whatever. I did a little bit with Scrum. I did not like it. I found it very confusing.
Not a Scrum man yourself.
Nah.
Wouldn't consider. Yeah, I've been known to Scrum every now and again.
Anti-Scrum. Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah.
I seen you at the rallies.
Dude, I'm also anti-white.
Oh man, fair.
Yeah.
I mean, who wasn't?
These days? These days?
Biden's America?
Biden's America?
Dude, have you guys heard actually the recent news election-wise?
I don't know.
Which one?
It?
There is growing pressure within the Democrat Party for Biden to not run.
Oh yeah, dude. It's insane.
They're basically just like, dude, you're going down in the polls. Just the debate wasn't great. Just drop out now and we'll make Kamala Harris the nominee.
Bit late for that, dumbasses.
It's not.
That.
It's not too late. Yeah, it would have been best if that was determined a while ago.
Yes.
But... And is it really a good idea to do it at this point? Probably not.
I feel like
But could they do it? I mean, yeah, I guess they could.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying
I feel like
it
think
couldn't
we're better
happen. I'm
off
just
doing
saying
it.
it's not really a good idea.
Probably
No.
not.
isn't it kind of the idea that we're like doomed from the start? We're doomed anyway, so you might as well go for it.
I will say that people have been doing polling numbers for both Biden and Kamala Harris. And if they were to swap to Kamala, then Biden's lead against Trump like actually diminishes. Like Biden has more points over Trump than Kamala Harris does.
Isn't
I've
what's
seen the
his-
other way
isn't-
around.
Yeah, that's
No.
what I've seen.
That's not
Yeah,
what
I've
I've
seen
heard.
Kamala closer to Trump because it's like 49 to 47
No,
Trump
that's
to
what-
Kamala, whereas right now it's like 49 to 40 with Trump Biden.
That's what I'm saying.
You said it's worse with Kamala.
Yeah, Kamala's closer to Trump.
Oh, that's not what you're saying now.
That's what I meant to be saying.
Yeah,
You
so we're
mean-
saying the same thing. It's better with Kamala.
Yeah.
But it's worse with
Oh.
Kamala.
What?
What?
You just switched.
He switched again.
You just said it was 49-47 with Kamala.
Yeah. And it's
And you
49
said
to
with-
40 with Biden.
Oh, well, who's the 49?
Trump.
Oh, I didn't know the 49 was Trump in your numbers.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm saying Trump is
Oh.
winning by a lot against Biden.
That's
But
not
it's
the
closer
numbers
with
I
Kamala.
heard.
No, that's what that's what I've been seeing.
Well, maybe you
There's
guys
like other
know.
guys. Isn't the
I mean, there's a lot of poll sources, so.
isn't the isn't like the governor of California something else? Forget his name.
I mean,
Newsom?
yeah, but it'd be smart to go with Kamala
Yeah, I guess
since
so.
she's already vice president. No reason to get some other guy in there.
18 hours ago, Donald Trump destroys Kamala Harris in new poll. However, that's according to Newsweek. So
Yeah, I don't know. I was hearing that it was mostly a good idea. Most people think it's a pretty good idea to do.
dude, this is a survey of
I
only
mean, I don't know. Polls
1,000
mean one
voters.
thing.
That's nothing.
I mean, that's pretty
1,000.
typical for a survey.
1,000 is not enough, though, to based off the entire country. Maybe off
I mean,
of
that's
the
what
state,
every
but-
election poll is going to be.
No, most election polls do like 10,000 or 20,000.
No, they don't.
I think. Not
They
one.
go like 1,000.
1,000's nothing.
That's what they do based on.
I don't know the numbers.
All right, I'm looking at 4 different sets of polls. In all 4 of them, Trump is leading Harris, but by small amounts, ranging from +1 point to +3. And then there's other polls where Harris is leading. There's one poll that has Harris leading by +15, which is absolutely insane.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that poll is from last October, supposedly.
Oh, last October?
Yeah, but even still,
I
by
guess I
+15,
get
that
that.
doesn't make sense.
People talking about.
I mean, the further away you are from the actual election, the numbers are going to be stupid like that. You know what I want to know?
What do you want to know?
I don't know if other guys even know the answer to this. You might know, Matt, because you're still on Twitter. What games have come out this year?
What games have come out this year?
Because I was thinking about, we're halfway through the year. It's almost time for Video Game Awards. And I'm not on Twitter anymore, so that's the only way I ever knew about any games that ever came out. And I can't think of a single game that's out this year.
Shoot. I don't know.
Look, was Game of the Year going to be the Elden Ring DLC?
What was that game? What was that game with the crab underwater?
Crab
The
underwater.
Crab Souls game.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that.
One thing's treasure, maybe. I don't remember exactly what it was called,
I don't know what it's called either.
but it was like crabs underwater.
I'm looking at a list of games that came out this year. I'll let you know ones that I think are like relevant.
Sure.
There was a Prince of Persia game.
Oh yeah.
Last of Us Part 2 remastered.
Did that Persona remake come out this year?
Mm.
Persona 3, they remade Persona 3. Did that come out this year?
Yes, Persona 3 Reload.
Okay, I feel like that could be.
Tekken 8.
Maybe that and Last of Us. Tekken 8 might get fighting game nomination.
Jujutsu Kaisen, Cursed Clash.
That's not getting anything.
Is that
Helldivers 2?
Oh, true. Okay, that's a big
that
one.
was this year, wasn't it?
Yeah. Tomb Raider 1 through 3 remastered. Balatro. That came out and was pretty big.
Balatro?
Yeah, it was this card game.
I feel like I've heard about. I definitely heard about it.
I've seen a bit of it because you know that bingo tournament I was running.
Yeah,
Balatro came up quite a bit with people.
Big fans. Really resonates with the speedrun community.
Sure. Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons remake. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Oh, that's
I'm going to be honest. A lot of the games that I'm reading off are remakes.
Yeah,
that's what I'm noticing. I mean, the Final Fantasy is probably going to be a big one.
Oh, maybe, WWE 2K24. There you go.
Oh, awesome!
Perfect.
Yeah, Justin, you a big fan of that one?
Yeah, totally.
Hi-Fi Rush.
That came out this year?
Yeah, that was March.
What?
Or at least it came out on PS5. Last year. Well, it came out on PS5.
Oh, it came out PS5. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I don't think that counts.
I was gonna say, it was like it was literally nominated for stuff
I'm just
last year.
look. Well, I don't know. I'm just.
That's why I was confused.
Yeah, because Final Fantasy 14 is also one here. So.
Oh, Final Fantasy the expansion.
Princess Peach Showtime, the new Princess Peach game.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That might get family game nods.
Also, Super Mario Wonder.
Oh yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
A new South Park game.
Yeah, so I'm guessing I don't know. The headliner is if it were to start today, would probably be the Final Fantasy game, Last of Us, Helldivers.
I feel like Helldivers would probably win.
Probably, yeah. They probably get a lot of awards.
Especially considering
those are probably
they managed to dodge that whole controversy, or they did really good on cleanup.
Oh, guys! Sea of Thieves for the PS5.
Oh my god! Sea of Thieves came out this year. That's insane.
Yeah, apparently. An anniversary edition of Braid. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, Dustin, you got a good point.
But yeah, not a lot.
Not a lot.
Kind of weak so far. Maybe the second half is going to be better, but
maybe.
I was just thinking about it. I was like, dang, what's the Game Awards going to be like? What video games are there?
There must be something big coming out soonish, right?
I don't even know what's planned, honestly.
Alright, I'm looking at what's planned. I'll mention things that I think are relevant.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign.
Darkest Dungeon 2? Nope, that looks like was being re-released. Yeah, I don't have a lot.
Yikes.
World of Goo 2, actually. The first World of Goo actually was huge when it released.
World of Goo.
Yeah, it was
Over the Bob guy myself.
So it was an indie
hell
game. It was an indie game that first released near the beginning of the 360 lifespan. And it was huge on the 360 marketplace early on.
I feel like I remember you talked. I think that was at Game Awards.
Yeah.
There was something about at Game Awards. I remember.
Yeah, because the first game came out like over 15 years ago. Like, so getting a sequel all of a sudden is like insane. So like I could see that being potentially interesting. That's a remaster. Boy, how Squirrel with a gun?
Oh, I'm actually pumped for that. That looks. I feel like that's gonna be hilarious when it comes out.
I didn't even know this was a thing. I just saw the title and was like, "What?" Squirrel with a Gun is an upcoming indie action adventure game.
You'll never guess
what about that? I don't know. I don't know if it was coming out in this year or next year, but we saw the trailer for that prison escape game.
Oh, Cuff Break.
Something.
I think. Yeah, that looked. That was Summer Games Fest. The other Game Awards.
Mm-hmm.
The less.
Yeah. Well, the new E3 really.
The new E3 because E3 is fucking dead.
Jeff Keighley put the shotgun in his mouth.
Jeff's kill count is E3, the Bill Clinton kid.
Look at me, I'm the video game man.
Genshin Impact.
Later in September, we get the new Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
Is that the one? Is that the
That's
one?
The one where you control Zelda,
and it's like that new mechanic.
Yeah,
where it's like you play prop hunt basically.
Yeah,
that looks interesting.
There's some sort of Sword Art Online video game coming out.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yo,
there always is.
I want to play the girl with age.
True. I can't say that.
It's a Sword Art Online game.
I can't say that anymore.
Super Mario Party, new Super Mario Party, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, which it's still wild to me that it's up to 6 because I swear to God I heard nothing about 4 and 5.
Wait, Black Ops 6?
Yeah.
That's wait.
Yeah.
Last thing I remember here was Black Ops 4.
No, there was a Black Ops 4, Black Ops 5.
No, I think it don't really matter the number much anymore since they're just going the Fortnite route. So,
yeah.
What do you mean they're going the Fortnite route?
Isn't Call of Duty just the what's the game type called?
Battle Royale.
Battle Royale, yeah.
You mean I know?
What's it called? It's called Call of Duty Warzone. Warzone's the Call of Duty.
Oh, it's just Warzone that?
Yeah, I think it's just Warzone. That is.
Oh, I thought literally every Call of Duty game just became.
No. Black Ops 6's multiplayer component is set to include 16 new maps. 12 maps are designed for its core 6 vs 6. And they have 4 strike maps, which will either be a 2v2 or a 6v6. So yeah, I mean, it's normal Call of Duty.
Same Call of Duty we've gotten every
Zombies
year.
is also coming back.
Did it ever leave?
No.
I like the idea of zombies coming.
New Mario and Luigi game coming out in November.
Oh, that was
Farming Simulator 25.
Like an actual actual farming simulator. Not
just a meme.
Not a farming simulator added to every game.
No. And yeah, that's about all I'm seeing that's like relevant.
Yeah, even nothing like particularly huge, I don't think.
No.
Really?
Nothing that will be like nominated for 8 different things.
Alright,
I mean,
guys.
there are sometimes surprises that come out, you know?
All right.
There are games that have, like, quiet
Wait,
releases. that
Does
end up
Lethal
becoming
Company
huge.
count?
No. Lethal
that was
Company
last year.
didn't come out in 2024.
It came out right before Game Awards.
Yeah,
That was
Yes, unfortunately, it got shafted.
it might be in
the only game I've been playing.
in the window.
Maybe.
When did Lethal Company actually
Maybe.
come out?
When did Georgia go to Rwanda? It was like a week before that. If you have
That
Then
was
that,
I think,
oh, so it might
I think
be.
like September then, wasn't it?
October 23rd.
Oh, okay.
So if they might have like an October to October thing.
Yeah,
Wait, that
kinda.
might be too early.
maybe kind of like how the Oscars work.
Yeah, because you gotta stop
Dude.
it at some point.
Then we have the list of video game based film and TV releases. So we got, let's see here, Borderlands,
Oh,
Tomb
God.
Raider, Knuckles,
Oh yeah, that's
November.
Sonic 3,
November.
Devil May Cry,
Baby.
Angry Birds Mystery Island.
Excuse me.
Yeah, there's an
Angry
Angry
Birds
Birds
movie?
TV show.
Oh, TV show. What about the Among Us TV show?
That's actually not listed here.
Maybe it's not coming out this year.
This includes things that do not have a current release date. So,
Maybe.
and then there's 2 games that ended up being canceled. One game was called Life by You, and then there was a Tom Clancy game by Ubisoft that ended up canceled.
Or Tom Clancy.
Dude, poor Tom Clancy.
Dude, I'm gonna predict an entire category of the Game Awards.
Yeah.
All right, best ongoing game.
Best ongoing game that's a category?
Ongoing, like, yeah, games are like ongoing.
Okay,
constantly
okay.
Updated.
Alright, so hang on. So we got
I
how
got
many
you.
nominees? Like 6?
I think there's like 5 or 6. All
Four.
right.
Alright.
4.
I can name probably a couple of them, but I want to hear your pitch, Matt.
Fortnite.
Okay.
Fortnite's
Final
over there.
Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
Right.
Genshin Impact. And Valorant.
And that's all you're guessing?
It's not
Okay,
much.
so you guys
of a
are
guess.
as 5.
Oh, is it 5? Oh, can I think of
Yeah,
one
it's
more?
5.
Minecraft?
You know what? They're just gonna throw Overwatch in there for shits and giggles.
You want to hear?
It's the same games every year, isn't it? Isn't it basically the same games every year for that
So
category?
2023, we have Cyberpunk 2077, which is the winner.
Yeah.
Fortnite, Final Fantasy 14, Genshin Impact, Apex Legends.
Oh, Apex. That's
No.
another one.
Yeah. And then the year before, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Genshin Impact, Apex Legends, Destiny 2. 2021, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Call of Duty Warzone, Genshin Impact, Apex Legends.
Has Final Fantasy
You pretty much
14
nailed
won
it.
any
You
of
just-
these?
I forgot.
You just
Apex
mixed
Legends.
up Apex
I forgot
Legends.
Apex Legends.
Yeah.
Did
So it's
Final
those
Fantasy
4, and
14
then the
win
5th
any of
one
these?
gets in there. What was that?
Yeah.
Did Final Fantasy 14 win any of these?
2021
Oh, okay.
and 2022.
Oh, okay.
And honestly, probably 2024.
Mm.
I
Possibly.
don't know. My guess. No, but
Looking
I
at-
was like pretty sure it was the same games getting nominated every year.
Dude,
Pretty much, yeah.
you want to hear something
Those
really
4 and
fucked
then
up?
the 5th one pops in there. What?
So at the top of this article I'm looking at, the Wikipedia article,
Yeah.
they say just major events in gaming in 2024. I'm going to read off just some of the highlights. I want you to notice there's a trend. You ready?
Sure.
Oh boy.
January 8th through 11, Unity Technologies, Twitch, and Discord separately announced layoffs affecting 1,800, 500, and 170 jobs. January 22, Riot Games laid off 530. January 25, Microsoft Gaming laid off 1,900 staff and the president of Blizzard left the company. January 29, Eidos Montreal laid off about 100 staff. February 27, Sony laid off 900 employees across various studios. February 28, EA laid off 670 staff. March. Oh, no one got laid off in March. Wow. Oh, no, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, never mind. March 8th, Sega lays off 61 employees.
We'll still work at Sega.
April 16, Take-Two Interactive announces plans to reduce its workforce by 5% by December 2024. June 11, Sumo Group lays off nearly 250 staff. Boys! Oh, and most importantly of all, December 12th, the Game Awards honoring the best video games of the year is scheduled to be held at the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles.
Mm.
And then there's the list of notable deaths so far for the year.
Oh god, no, thank you. I'm good.
I'm gonna see if there's anyone that I actually know or care about.
Do you think? Do we even bother putting that on the bingo board this year?
What?
Mentioning the layoffs.
No, they won't.
That's a discussion for December.
They fucking won't. Also, Dustin's right.
I mean,
That's a
we said that
conversation
last year we
piece.
put on there.
I mean,
What was it,
sure.
Robert?
They won't do it. If you want to add on the bingo card, we can. I'm not opposed to it, but I will bet money that it doesn't happen.
Like I said, discussion for December.
Just for
Mhm.
December. But based on how we do it, should probably start now.
True. Speaking of which, I heard there's going to be layoffs in the podcast. Apparently, one of us is getting laid off soon.
So as CEO, human resources, billing, accounts payable,
And the janitor.
janitorial, maintenance staff, marketing, social media, everything except merchandise. That's my boy Rob over there.
Hey,
Well, probably gonna be my
Wow.
job soon.
wait,
Someone
what?
is getting laid off, and
I'm out next week.
I'm
I
sorry,
literally
Dustin.
can't say anything. But
Sorry,
next
Dustin.
week someone won't be here, and everyone will have to know. So you'll have to see for that.
Well,
What
the
do you
week
mean? I
after
think
that, someone won't be here.
I was
Well,
going
the
to say,
week
I think we'll
after
all
that.
be here for next
2
week.
weeks, someone won't be here.
I felt it was too heartless to kick someone off for episode 100. 101, they're fucking out of here.
Yeah, brand new
Damn.
start.
Sorry,
Brand new
Dustin.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
Dustin.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dustin, I need you to start looking into merchandise.
Wait, Dustin.
What?
We should unionize.
And give her to him.
Nah, no.
Yeah!
Bust.
Union!
No, I'm hitting the bust button. I'm busting your union.
You can't do that. That's illegal.
I'm busting all over the union. Busting the union.
Dude, the only way you can bust a union is if you can pay off Congress. Can you?
The only way that I could, well, you know what? If there's no
Dude,
podcast,
wait. No. Fuck. I just realized something.
Congress, they just like,
God.
How did we not talk about the hugest fucking news that happened this week?
Speak your truth.
The Supreme Court decision?
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that wasn't. I thought that was in last episode.
No, the Supreme Court literally rules that the president can do whatever the fuck they want, basically.
As long as
And
it's
then-
official.
And then Biden's like, "We're not playing by their rules," and I'm like, "Bro, come on."
Please play by the rules.
Guys,
Please
we
play
live
by
in a
the rules.
dystopia. What the fuck?
Hey, we live in unprecedented times.
Can we make a valid plan for if, okay, worst case scenario, okay?
Yep.
Trump gets elected again, okay?
Yeah.
He becomes president January 20th, okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, let's talk actual fucking doomsday scenario, okay?
hmm
Trump starts ordering hits on actual, political rivals, and they're being carried out, okay?
Yeah.
At that point, we're leaving the country, right?
Who's to say there's not going to be a travel ban to stop us?
Point.
Hmm. Well,
Guys, I
boys,
just might not come back home.
as you know, I've dipped into I used the company card
We had a company card?
Yeah, it says Dustin on it. I got us a helicopter.
Yeah.
Should we need to escape? Yep, it's parked on top of my house right now.
Cool. Do you know how to fly it?
It's slanted on the side. It's not flat roof.